your web anywhere you like.
But I didn't, Frenny. I was fast asleep on the plane.
You must have been sleep-webbing then. You made a web all across the windscreen and caused the plane to crash into the Goopoo Goopoo River.
It's not called the Goopoo Goopoo River. It's called the Krakana River.
What a strange name. Why Krakana?
Because it's full of crocodiles and piranhas.
What do we do now, Incy? The forest is too thick and dangerous to walk through.
Don't worry, Frenny. With your beauty and my brains, we will manage something.
Guess I'll just stand here looking beautiful then. That's ingenious, Incy. You really did good this time. Now let me add something to this.
Frenny, you've got us rowing oars.
Yes! Now let's get rowing and find a way out of this horrible jungle.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily.
Did you hear that, Incy? Who sang that?
I don't know, Frenny. Maybe it's the rowing affecting our ears.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily.
I definitely hear someone singing this time, Incy.
You are right, Frenny. We can't both have imagined the same song.
Merrily, merrily, merrily.
Let's continue rowing and see if the song comes back.
Everyone, let's start rowing! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Frenny, help!
Incy, I have an idea. Row around the crocodile. Just hold on tight. It's going to be a super speedy ride.
Achoo!
You did it, Frenny. You got us away from the hungry crocodile and straight to the rescue spot.
Incy, just because a girl is beautiful does not mean she is not brainy.
You are so right, Frenny. It's just that I thought that because I am brainy but not beautiful, the opposite must also be true.
Everyone is beautiful, Incy, even you, just in your own ways.
Once upon a time, there lived a very successful businessman named Mr. Bill King. He had a team of very intelligent horses and very crafty men that worked under him. Day in and day out, Mr. King's horses and Mr. King's men worked, building new inventions every day and making tons of money for Mr. King. One day, Mr. King made an announcement to the world. I have created a button that can undo anything. It's called the undo button. With this, just by pressing Ctrl and Z, I shall be able to undo anything, take back kingdoms, and even turn back time. The world was horrified. Mr. King had the power to undo everything and bring the world back to the Dark Ages.
Call Mr. Egbert Dumpty immediately. Yes, Mr. President. Mr. King has invented something terrible. We must think of a way to stop him.
Mr. Egbert thought for a while, and then he snapped his fingers.
Aha! I've got it! Mr. President, arrange for a public meeting between Mr. King and my son as soon as possible. But your son? Are you sure? Trust me, Mr. President.
Mr. Egbert and Mr. King met at the City Hall at noon the next day. Mr. Egbert's son, Humpty, stood with him, looking quite nervous. There were reporters and news channels and live bloggers noting every move that happened to move. Humpty was afraid to even pick his nose, even though he felt such a terrible itch inside. The whole city had gathered to watch, and everyone wanted a selfie with Mr. King and Mr. Egbert. The president sat at a distance, watching the proceedings quietly.
Mr. King, you claim to have invented a button that can undo everything.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Egbert.
If you fail to undo something I ask you to, will you give up the button?
Mr. King thought for a bit, because he never did anything without thinking.
Yes, indeed. But what if I do manage to undo what you ask me to? You shall become the new president!
Everyone gasped in horror and turned to look at the president. The president looked shocked only for a moment and then nodded, because he trusted Mr. Egbert.
That's settled then. Son, would you sit on that wall, please?
Everyone gasped once again. Eggs and walls do not get along well. But Humpty obediently walked to the wall and climbed up and sat on it, because he too trusted his father, Mr. Egbert. Humpty sat uncomfortably for a while, and then wobbled some more, and finally lost control and fell down to the ground. He smashed into 100,000 pieces. Everyone gasped yet again. There seemed to be an astonishingly large number of gaspings going on that day.
Mr. King, I would like to see you undo this. Undo this!
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great ball. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great ball. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great ball. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
This is impossible! I give up! I shall stop the use of the undo button immediately!
Everyone cheered this time, marking an end to all the gaspings that day.
But what of Humpty? Humpty, son, put yourself back together again!
Humpty moved his arms, and picking up the pieces, put himself back together again in no time. Everyone gathered there, clapped and cheered in delight once again.
You see, nothing is impossible, but you have got to do it yourself.
It was the president's office, and everyone was looking very worried.
What do we do now, Secretary Shimmer?
I don't know, Mr. President. You had promised your daughter that you will have a new ride around town in her name as a gift on her 8th birthday. But the Mr. Archimedes Armadillo, who was supposed to invent the bus, suddenly had a new idea in his bathtub and hasn't been seen since.
Do you remember what had happened the last time my daughter did not get the gift that she wanted? Secretary Shimmer, call Mr. Egbert Dumpty immediately.
And so, the next day...
You want me to invent a bus?
Yes, I had promised my daughter a unique and special gift for her birthday.
And what exactly is a bus?
I don't know. Mr. Archimedes Armadillo was supposed to invent it, but he has left town. So, Mr. Egbert, can you invent a bus in 3 days?
I guess I can.
And so Mr. Egbert and his team of eggs worked day and night inside their small invention factory for the next 3 days, not even taking a tiny break to hatch.
Darling, please do as Mr. Egbert Dumpty says.
I proudly present the bouncy, ultra-catchy song. In short, a bus.
All aboard the bus!
Round and round, round and round, round and round, round and round.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Said the wheels on the bus go round and round.
All day long, all around the town, all day long, all around the town, all day long and all around the town.
Yeah, yeah. The babies on the bus go goo goo goo, goo goo goo, goo goo goo. Said the babies on the bus go goo goo goo. All day long,
all day long and all around the town, all day long and all around the town, all day long and all around the town.
yeah, yeah. The kids on the bus are blowing bubbles, blowing bubbles, blowing bubbles. Said the kids on the bus are blowing bubbles all day long.
All day long and all around the town, all day long and all around the town, all day long and all around the town.
Yeah, yeah. Teenagers on the phones go click, 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 click. Teenagers on the phones go click, 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 all day long.
All day long and all around the town, all day long and all around the town, all day long and all around the town.
Yeah, yeah. chitter chatter chitter, chitter chatter chitter, chitter chatter chitter. Said the mommies on the bus go chitter chatter chitter all day long, all day long and all round the town, all day long and all round the town, all day long and all round the town. Yeah, yeah. The daddies on the bus go snore, 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 snore. The daddies on the bus go snore, snore, snore all day long, all day long and all round the town, all day long and all round the town, all day long and all round the town. Yeah, yeah. The grannies on the bus go, what's that